and welcome to another stream on my channel. Let me go ahead and get my audio settings set up. I'm just gonna go ahead and fix the audio for the game because I don't want copyright. Let's go ahead and master volume all the way up, but turn the music volume all the way down because we know how YouTube is no matter what. Same thing with gaming companies, they don't really care, some of them, but most of them do care apparently. Yeah, there's big YouTubers out there that don't get in trouble with copyright claims. Well, except for a few of them at least, but still, it's like, But anyway, besides the annoying bitch fact that we always have to deal with these days, I am here with some Doom Eternal, and tonight we're gonna be playing some Doom Eternal. And I accidentally hit the Bethesda.net tab. Oof. It showed my email. God damn it. For a split second, too. Oh, whatever. Shit. Well, anyway, before I jump into the game, we're going with the classic Doom Marine. Actually, well, I like Crimson, but Sentinel looks pretty good. Yeah, let's go Sentinel. Yeah, I'm kind of much shocked about that skin. Alright, let's go. And hello Haru, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I'm just gonna be doing some Doom Eternal. Now, do you know I have already played the entire campaign? So anything that I do in the game that seems like I'm going pretty fast for some things like discovery secrets and whatnot. Basically, I've already gone through the game, so if there's some things that you see me do, then that's why, because I've already completed the game, so I technically know where everything's at. It's just that sometimes my memory fucks up, so I don't remember shit exactly sometimes, but yeah. And I haven't seen Demon Slayer except for like one episode, which was episode 7, and I only saw like on a random night or whatever. But yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. Hope it does well. Oh wait, it's probably not gonna do too well, considering COVID is going on still. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and do Ultra Violence difficulty. Except I want to do Extra Life mode as well, so I'll do it under Extra Violence or Ultra Violence. Because I already did my main profile playthrough on normal difficulty, so I'll go ahead and do the one higher than that.
Against all the evil that hell can conjure, all the wickedness that mankind can produce, we will send unto them only you. Rip and tear until it is done.
I have to experience this cutscene without the music.
No! They're everywhere!
I'm gonna have the music off though because, well, obvious copyright reasons, because Bethesda sucks. Let's just say that. The company that doesn't suck though is id Software, because they make Doom, and they succeeded very well with it. Not just with Eternal, but 2016, Doom 2, and then Doom 1, and Doom 64 is pretty good too. But I haven't played Doom 3, so I can't speak on that one yet.
Attempting to acquire the Hellpriest signal.
Nearly 60% of our planet has been consumed by the invaders.
We have the Hellpriest signal locked in. The target is marked, but the signal will not hold for long.
For it is he that they fear, not man, or his armies.
They're just scared as all. That's all it is. They don't technically know what they're talking about. I mean, there's no evidence to support it really, besides maybe some things, but that's just going off of a book that someone probably just wrote. You never know if that's what God actually said, so...
Somebody! Please help us!
Signal. I will mark it on your HUD.
That stuff just makes people too paranoid. They don't actually, like, the only way Earth could really end is if some big natural disaster fucks everything up, or if humans themselves fuck everything up, which we already technically are fucking everything up. So that's the only way that the world could end, not by some freaking time that's already said. It's just stupid nonsense that has no evidence to back it up. That's what I believe, anyway. Yeah, I mean, guess what? It didn't end at all that time. Neither did it end in 2012 like people thought it would. It's all just some stupid bullshit that makes people too paranoid or scared to do anything. Huh? What? That's not proof of anything though. Just because some stars and planets align doesn't mean that a certain planet is gonna end. That doesn't even make sense at all. There's no evidence to prove that it's gonna make the world end. No evidence whatsoever, so that one's kind of stupid right there, honestly. There's no way that the world could end just because some stars and planets line up. It doesn't make sense at all, and there's no evidence to back it up ever. So how are they gonna prove that then? Did they ever prove it in the video? Which, 100 times out of 10, I bet they didn't. But you know what, to me, I don't really care. Because technically, in this game, the Earth almost did end because the demon attacked. But you know why? Because it's a video game. That's why. Because in a video game, you can have any kind of story you want. And it's not supposed to make sense. And it's not supposed to be some crazy thing that you need a lot of evidence for. It's just a video game. But, yeah, pretty much, I could care less what people say about that stupid stuff, to be honest. And it's kind of annoying when they preach it so many goddamn times that it gets annoying, you know? Yeah, when was that book published? Today or some shit? Did your dad ever tell you when that book was published? Because honestly, gods and all these mystery or mysterious entities don't make books. Humans do. There's no such thing as vampires or ghosts. Maybe spirits, maybe, I guess, of that kind of thing, but it's always been a human that's come up with ideas like that. Even the idea of a god or a goddess or whatever. It's always been in the ideas of humans. It's not an actual figure that exists that made us. There's no evidence to support that kind of claim.
My soul remains guarded. You can.
Kinda ironic how we're talking about like some freaking world-ending stuff, and then there's freaking God and Jesus Christ involved, and I'm playing a game that's based on a hell invasion of Earth. How ironic. How fucking ironic. But it don't matter to me because I'm a Doomslayer. I'm Doom Guy.
The first Hell Priest has been terminated. The demonic consumption of Earth has been reduced by 36.8%. There are Hell Priests remaining.
And it didn't end in 2000. It didn't. We're still here to this day. The world could only end if some really bad climate change bullshit happens. Or natural disaster. Well, I guess that technically is climate change, I guess. Or maybe not. I'm pretty sure it isn't, but either climate change happens that turns out to be really bad and we get a bunch of snowstorms and shit and fucks everyone up all over the world. Or natural disaster happens. Or humans ourselves would fuck up the world and cause it to end. That's the only way it could end. There's no way some mysterious entity or some spiritual figure could make the world end unless they actually existed, which they don't. And if there is evidence to support that an entity like that does exist, then where is it? I'm still waiting to hear it. Exactly, they do it for money. That's why I'm not too keen on fortune tellers, because they only scam people out of their money and cause the so-called visions to happen. They cause those things to happen. And plus, things can just be really too coincidental sometimes. That's just how things is, yet they call them these visions that I foresee will happen to you. Your fate is death and a life of imprisonment. Like, no, bitch. It's not some stupid shit like that. It's just regular, everyday occurrences that can happen to anyone, even yourself. So shut the fuck up and get out of here with your false, non-evidence backed up claims. Like, come on. Well, look at where we are now for computers. They've been updated to hell and back. I mean, someone out there has probably already got a supercomputer. I wouldn't be surprised. And people make their own PCs and get the parts for it. And it's a big business too. And it won't. Because it didn't. That year already passed. It's already 2020. Yeah, the world kind of sucks right now since we're in a global pandemic lockdown. But some of us are still going out and getting groceries. Some of us are still working our 9 to 5s. Like, fucking people at Amazon have it really bad because those employees aren't getting paid jack shit. And yet they're moving their asses off, doing their job like they're supposed to, and yet they're not getting paid. And yet some people are more worried about the world ending when clearly they're not worried because they don't do anything about it if they're so worried about it. So I say to those people, if you're worried about the world ending, then why don't you try to do something about it to maybe extend its lifespan if you think something like that's possible. I mean, shit, man. There's a lot of things you could do to help the world instead of just sit there and let it die. Like, I mean, for example, if you wanted to stop using so much paper and plastic, why not just recycle it? You could easily do that. People have already been doing it for years and generations at this point. Like, why not just do more recycling? Come on. It's easy. Plant more trees. I mean, there's already some charities out there that are working on it. Every dollar equals a tree, or every cent equals a tree. Exactly, and look what happened with the Dr. Oz guy. He got in trouble for a lot of shit. he spread a lot of false information too. And I know because I did my research. And there's also a YouTuber that did research on that guy. And she does a lot of research on different topics and different companies that cause all these problems. People who do the research are the ones that are correct. People that just pick what they hear online and then say it are false. That's how I see it. It's sad though, because there's a lot of softies out there, you know? But you know what? I could kind of care less. As long as I'm safe, that's all that matters to me. As long as I know what I'm doing, then it's just fine. Honestly. Yeah, people gotta be worried about what others do instead of what they themselves do. It's like, how about you just worry about what you yourself does, okay? Like, seriously. People are too worried about what others do when clearly it doesn't affect them at all in any way, shape, or form. And yet they want to get offended by everything. Did you let him know that you were gonna download them though? Because you should have asked if he's into those. Because, well, honestly, if you paid for them digitally, then you won't be able to get your refund back, technically speaking, unless Sony will actually let that happen. Because if you purchased it for him, then good luck. Because if you did it digitally, well, yeah. But if you got him... Oh, so he does? Okay. Yeah. Only do it if it's consensual. If it's consensual, then it's all good. If it's not consensual, then fuck off. That's what I was basically trying to say. Because I was a little worried.
The cleansing of Earth is a necessary step on the path to a brighter tomorrow.
If they were cheap, then you didn't really lose out on anything, because, well, if they're really cheap on money, then Don't really have anything to worry about except just losing like a couple cents or some shit. Fuck new Sonic games. Fuck all those new Sonic games. Except for Sonic Mania, and the other Sonic games actually did well. You goddamn cactus demon. Oh shit. Yeah, they can be. It makes people more paranoid about death. So I can see why you decided to change topic. And I don't mind it either. If you ever feel like you guys want to change the topic, that's completely fine. Just make sure you let me know. Or just do it on a whim in the chat so I can at least notice. Because I always make sure I at least pay attention to the chat and look for any keywords while I'm playing, so I can at least notice that someone posted either a new comment or just a comment in general, so I can at least remember some of the stuff that they might end up saying when I read the full comment, after paying attention to the keywords or the gameplay of whichever game it is I'm streaming.
The UAC would like to thank you for your support during this transition. Your suffering continues to inspire us.
Oh, shit. thank you, Kakadina. You saved me by you making me use the glory kill on you. Thank you. Oh shit. Didn't expect that to happen. I almost fucked up real bad. Did the guy in the video actually provide evidence? Same thing with Hunter? Or no? Because it sounds like there's no evidence to support those claims. God damn! I'm dying left and right, god damn. Hey, at least he didn't get murdered. Just be glad about that. Just be glad he didn't get murdered by some asswipe for no reason. There's much more worse shit to worry about. Because honestly, as long as you're still alive, then that's good. If you're about to be killed, then you gotta find a way out of that situation. But if you're just talking to someone about the world ending, then it's like, there's other things to worry about that are a lot more concerning. That YouTube likes to hide for some reason. Because YouTube, fuck YouTube and its CEO.
Forget about the future.
As well as Sony. Fuck Sony as well.
Is nearby. She is inside that demonic citadel.
Yeah, well, those who listen to the Bible end up contradicting themselves all the time. And the Bible itself contradicts itself. So, could we really believe the Bible? Not really. Unless some of the things that it says in it are actually really consistent and go hand in hand with each other, then okay, sure. But if pieces of the Bible contradict itself, then by following the Bible, you already contradicted yourself from the get-go. So basically, they fucked themselves already.
Maker is present at this gathering, but when outside of her domain, she is by all accounts indestructible.
How can this be? No man can pass through the gate. It is... This stops nothing! The sacrament of this world to the great Khan Maker will be made, and the energy will be restored once again. As it is written, from the souls of the non-believers! You will not save them from their judgment.
You go too far this time. You cannot interfere. This is humanity's chance to repent, to give service to us. You cannot resist the will of the Khan Maker.
Activating the portal now.
For it was you who was...
And it didn't. Exactly, we're still here. 2012, early 2000s, 2019, no matter what year someone says the world's gonna end, it doesn't. It never has. But it could, because we are human, and we like to fuck shit up, no matter what. That's just how people operate. People like to ruin shit, people like to help shit, whatever. It's all down to the person. Only a living being can commit action. Whether it's an animal, or a human, well technically humans are animals, or an insect, only those things can commit an action that can cause the world to end, or something that the earth causes, such as a natural disaster. Only those things can cause the world to end. But so far the world hasn't ended. And something like a demonic invasion from hell on earth, that's not something that can actually happen. And there's no way any of that shit could actually happen. And hello people who just tuned in, and hope you enjoy. I don't know how long I'll be streaming, but I'll be streaming for a good bit at least.
Need a replacement.
To at least play a few missions of Doom Eternal here. So I hope you enjoy.
I've completed the redesign of your equipment launcher. The flame belt is now ready for your approval.
And yes, I'm on the PlayStation 4, the base PlayStation 4, while playing this game, in case anyone was wondering. What's up, Haru?
The portal is activated and ready when you are.
So you gotta pay money for a feature? That's kinda stupid. Paying money just for one feature? Really? That's kinda
This is
stupid.
an ARC broadcast.
But okay.
There are reports coming out of the quarantined hellified zone near the San Andreas Chasm. Satellite imagery show what ARC personnel believe to be the legendary Doomslayer himself fighting the mortally challenged.
They don't do anything for the Vita though, except for new games the developers make for it go on the platform. That's it though. Fuck Sony. They can go fuck themselves. I don't care for them. Even if I own some of their technology in my household, I don't really care for him. Not much, just chilling. Oof.
Despite their transgressions against the Covenant, they are still of Sentinel blood. What you interfere with now is bigger than you can imagine. It is written. It is their time to give penance. If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
Shit. I'm falling asleep a little bit, that's why. But that last second, I couldn't fucking get out of there. He fucking trapped me. It's bullshit. I'm not starting over like that. It's game over at that point. Bruh. I mean, it makes sense, but... Isn't New Mexico a part of America? Okay, I thought so. Then how does the state have its own government? Unless there's something I'm missing, which there probably is, because I'm feeling a little sleepy right now.
There is a Sentinel power core nearby. You can use it to activate the wreck and clear a path forward.
Bullshit, it's gonna be worse. I already know it's gonna be worse. Well, I go for DVDs more often now anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. Plus I could just use both. And honestly, Funimation's worse. If I had to pick which one is the worst, Funimation. Easily. They got pansy bitches like fucking Monica Rial who can't take a fucking hint or fucking joke or some shit. And then she goes ahead and falsely accuses people. Lots of people out there do all the damn time. And somehow they're the ones in power. And not good people. There's no good person in power nowadays. Basically. So fuck Funimation. Yeah, exactly. Crunchyroll and Funimation aren't available in certain places, you're right. They probably never will be. That's pretty interesting. But you'll have to send me stuff about that new copyright little thing now in Discord. If it's the new one. Because I remember you sent me some other one before. But if this is that same one, then I guess there's no need to resend it. But if this one is a different one you're talking about, then send me in Discord. Oh, never mind then. Yeah, I knew about that already. I'm not surprised either. They just want money. Money is what ruins it, basically. It's never about the people to them, it's always about the money. Because they don't give a shit. Ever. They never have. They never will.
betrayer's life signal is nearby. There are motion sensors and artillery everywhere.
I told you all to leave me here. I am where I belong. Saving your people will not bring you peace. Only make the burden you carry worse. And now you seek to defy the Khan Maker herself. It is your people's time now to give penance, just as it was mine. Hear me, Slayer. When his heart is laid to rest, then his soul will be at peace. And so will mine.
The extraction point has been identified. I will mark its location on your HUD.
Actually, the consent in Japan, the age of consent is 14. Wait, no, you said adulthood. Okay, yeah, no, I think those are two different things. Then I won't worry about it then. There's the portal. Okay.
You guys want to see a little more gameplay?
All right, you can never say no to QuakeCon.
yeah, and I think I'll be doing another manga review soon. I just gotta finish it first, because I started reading it, but I had to finish it. I barely even like gotten through like 30 pages worth, so I still have to go through it more. Exactly.
Dr. Hayden is just across the complex. This industrial campus was once the headquarters of the Resistance.
Good news for the faithful. The deceit.
Shut up, UAC, bitch. Samuel Hayden hasn't fallen just yet. Not on my watch.
Warning, the Ark's headquarters is under attack.
Embrace your suffering, young advocates.
No!